Okay, thanks for waiting. So you have a big hand chakra in the palm of each hand and fingertip chakra in each fingertip. All chakras generate energy, but those chakras in particular, you could set them to a metallic gold color like this glitter, just with your intention. And that would then mean that as they're generating energy, that energy is set to that color or that vibration of gold, metallic gold. And the point of that is it's fast moving enough to inspire repairing and unblocking and letting go, but not too fast as to be like ungrounding and overwhelming. So that's gold energy. And so inner child healing is easy, actually. Just stay present. You redo your grounding, big wide groundings all the way to the core of the earth. Unblock your grounding a little bit extra. Make sure it's flowing all the way down. Melt away the clogs in your grounding. And you want to remind yourself how old you are now, so you don't like fully revert to some child's state. Right? So remind yourself how old you are now. And but then just imagine out in front of you little versions of you that are stuck in the past. So like maybe it's like an angry 2-year-old version of you, a scared 5-year-old version of you, whatever, just, but you don't have to know. Just there's lots of little mini yous that are inner child parts of you that are unhappy, right? And you can have those parts of you far away if you're a little nervous. You don't want to feel what those parts of you are feeling. That's fine too. You don't have to feel these things in order to heal these parts of you. So then you can just heal these little mini yous, like use gold light, send gold light to these parts of you. You can say comforting things like, it's okay, you deserve a healing, it's all right. And you could do like a tricolor soak with these parts of you, like earth energy soak. So bring up red earth energy, soak these parts of you, bring up orange earth energy, soak these parts of you, bring up yellow earth energy, and soak these parts of you. Gold light, you'll wash everybody else's energy out of these parts of you. You can say, angels, if there are any invasive beings messing with these parts of me, can you please recycle them? That's using gold light from your hands to just wash through these parts of you. And let's make gifts or presents for these parts of you, right? So you could do that all at once. Just make energy healing presents, and you don't really have to think about what they are. Just make them, but you make them out of universal healing energy, so they'd be gold light or rainbow colors. And you can have the gift look however you want. Maybe an inner child part of you wants a toy car or a doll or whatever, or just a bunch of energy healing flowers. You don't really have to think about it. But just make a whole bunch of presents that you think would be healing and restorative for these little inner child parts of you. And then say, angels, can you check my presents and adjust them if needed? And then you want to give these presents to these stuck inner child parts of you, but don't like stick them in their auras. Put them like just in front of their auras, so they don't feel like they have to accept them, right? So just lay out the presents for these inner child parts of you. And you can say, it's okay, and you can say, angels, can you double check all the presents? You feel like a part of you is very hesitant. So probably a bunch of maybe all of them, or maybe all but one, of those inner child parts of you have now healed. And so then you get the energy back. That part of you is no longer stuck in an unhappy child state. It's now with you in the present and not feeling so bad anymore. Right? But there may be one or two parts still, visible as stuck inner child parts of you. So you say, angels, can you help me finish up healing these parts of me? And there could be something about you now that is making it harder for those inner child parts of you to be happy now. Like maybe you have a lot of repressed anger, and that's kind of fighting against these little more innocent child parts of you. So you can put out in front of you any baggage that you have that's making your life less, making it harder for you to have innocence and wonder and playfulness in your everyday life. So just put out any baggage. You don't have to worry about what it is. Maybe it's stuff from other people, but any baggage in your space that is in the way of your wonder, playfulness, innocence, all that good stuff. And just make it, you can bring a red earth energy grounding around it and soak it in red earth energy, gold light, melt cords going into all this baggage. You can say, angels, if there's any invasive beings hooked into this baggage, can you recycle them? Just melt everybody out of this baggage that's making it harder for your inner child parts to be happy. And if some of it's not dissolving, you wrap it in gold light and give it to your angels. Say, angels, can you help me with this? So then we can do flower healing for you. Oh, we could just make presents, right? Your presents can look like flowers if you want, but they can look like something different. But again, with that idea of supporting your sense of wonder, your sense of innocence, your sense of adventure, your sense of, enthusiasm, that sometimes is associated with childhood, although maybe you didn't have it this time around in your childhood, but it's associated with sort of a more youthful, inspired aspect of you, right? So we want that, right? No matter what age you are, it's good to have a sense of wonder and a sense of, a healthy, balanced sense of wonder and adventure and playfulness and spontaneity and that kind of thing, right? Innocence. So go ahead and make yourself, we'll call them wonder presents, right? So you have a nice sense of wonder. So make a whole bunch of energy healing flowers or energy healing presents for yourself so that you have a nice sense of wonder and adventure and spontaneity and playfulness, right? As many presents as you could possibly ever need or want to help you with that. The angels, can you check my presents? And then give them to yourself. You get all of them. All right, let's do that again. Make energy healing presents for yourself here in the present, here and now, and presents that help you with your ability to feel wonder and innocence and adventure and spontaneity and joy. Many presents as you could possibly need, and then some extras even beyond that. There's the angels, can you double check my presents? Deep breath. And go ahead and give yourself all the presents. Good job, good job, good job. So let's do some butterflies to celebrate that. Woohoo! Okay, so that was inner child healing. We did direct healing on stuck inner child parts of you. We gave those parts of you healing presence. Your angels finished up healing those parts of you. And then we cleared blocks that you might have now that get in the way of, wonder, innocence, spontaneity, adventure. And we did energy healing presence for you now to help you with wonder, innocence, adventure, and spontaneity and playfulness. Woohoo! Good job.